Hello, and happy to have you here. Today, we're going to talk about three important aspects to be aware of when you're building your business, your
Mhm.
home business, you know, where you can just, use your computer and you don't have to go to an office or whatever. I really like that. And I didn't realize how much I would like it. But my previous job as a nurse was, I liked it and but then it seemed like after I, wasn't doing that anymore because of my disabilities and some other issues, that, I got used to being able to do, you know, what I want to do online to help those people that I most want to help, those people that are like me. And so I've got some notes down here, and so you'll see me looking down to make sure that I stay on track. Sorry, my head is a little stuffy, so hopefully you can understand what I'm saying, my words. So, but as you're hopping on, let me know what you think about that. What you think about just, I mean, and I narrow it down to three because I have a tendency to talk longer and explain more. And I want to try to keep it down so that I'm allowing you a chance to hear, to be able to listen and understand what it is that I'm saying so that you can then say, okay, well that made sense and think about it. So as you're hopping on, let me know where you're coming in from and what you think about this topic today. Just basically we want to be, aware of certain points, and I'm only doing three today. Let me get a little bit of water. So having a tooth issue, so no problem, but I have to let my water warm up so that I can drink it. And my throat is kind of dry. So anyway, let's get on with it. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself to those of you that I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, and my name is Cherie Woodard. I help business builders and entrepreneurs to use social media to get prospects, leads, and sales in their business. And I do that in a variety of ways. I use attraction marketing, lead generation, as well as video marketing, which is so awesome. So basically, that's what I do. And I like to give you updated strategies and tips. And so, as I said today, I just want to bring three things to you that you can think about, that you can, decide what it is, maybe because sometimes it takes a while for people to understand or to be able to take in that information that, and I know I was like that, and still there are some things that I still have trouble with, but that's just kind of the way it is. Our brain makes in routes and, allows us to be able to accept that information and use it. And because I can remember in the beginning, I thought, oh my gosh, am I ever going to learn this stuff, or whatever. So let me go on to what I want to share today. So, number one, and these are in no particular order. I just, like to have a number on them. So when I glance down, then I know exactly, okay, yeah, this is what you're doing. So when we're talking about the important aspects of what you might use to build a business and be aware of, and just go from there. One of them is you still need to, let me not say you need to, but I suggest that your mindset is important. And it's so important in all aspects of our life, because if we are negative and angry all the time and frustrated and those things that can drag us down, then that's not going to help us in our business, especially if you're starting out new, you know, or if you're just having a hard time, maybe later, this depends. on you as a person, on me as a person. And it's just important. Mindset to me is one of those things that's really, really important. And I do things to help my mindset so that I'm more positive because that's what I like to be. That's what I feel. That's what I want to do. And so I, do my gratitude in the morning. I do my um, not just my gratitude, but I do my the words are gone. But I like to talk about all I can think of is alleviations, and that's not it. But when I'm talking, I have a conversation with myself and encourage myself with, you are going to have a great day. Everything is going to be, whatever I'm thinking about, everything's going to be good. I always, have something that's going to help me to spur on, keep me going. Those affirmations, man, that would not come out of my mouth. But affirmations help me, and gratitude helps me, and those are just a couple of the things. And that's just what's important when I'm talking about, getting my mindset on right, and starting my day out with the positives, the things that help me to be a better person and to be aware. Self-awareness is really important as well. All right, so the next one, my number two, is it's important to decide what your brand is going to be. Who are you talking to? Who is it that you really want to help? And when you decide that, your brand is it's like an open door for you. It's like once you figure that out, you can open the door, and you know who it is you want to talk to. About the pains and struggles, maybe not theirs in particular. Everybody's different, but from what or I know from what I went through, that the pains and struggles were rough, and I knew what I wanted, as far as like my dreams, the things that I wanted to have as I continue to get, into and growing my business. So it's one of those things that when you know your brand, when you know who it is you want to talk to, excuse me, when you know who it is you want to talk to, then it's like uh, 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 it's really clear. It's really something that helps you to then prepare, what you're going to say to them, what you want to talk to them about. What are the things that are going to be important to them, and you as well. And you want to share those things. And in sharing those things, as you're building your brand, and when you know who you want to talk to and who you want to help, it really makes a difference. I've heard people say, it's all of a sudden it was crystal clear on what I wanted to talk to them about, what I wanted to share with them, what I want to do to help them, what I wanted to do to find solutions for their problems and issues and strains and upsets and that kind of thing. Number three, being consistent is always important. People want to know when they are, coming at a certain time, that you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be to do a live, or you're supposed to be whatever it is that you're doing on social media. They want to be able to count on that. If they can't count on that, and I know I've had a couple of weeks where I've had to be out, one thing for, some injury that I had, and then another thing for now, you know, uh, issues that I have with my mouth. But I was encouraged to just go on and still keep trying, and then I'll take a pain pill after this and keep going because, that's just the way it is. I want to show up. I want to be one of those people that you can depend on. And it's just that I've had some things happening to me lately that are kind of throwing me off. But I'm going to pull myself back, keep it going, and I don't like, that I'm missing because I injured my mouth, and so that I don't really like it, but it's okay. And after some encouragement from one of my mentors, I was able to, just kind of push myself forward and keep going. And stuff happens to us in life. We can't stop and not do anything in all the stuff that happens to us in our lives, day in and day out. So being consistent is one of those things that's really important because people will learn to, maybe they like what you're saying, maybe they like you, maybe they like seeing you on live video and they like your voice, they like that you're a nice person, they like your smile, they like whatever it is, the information that you share that really kind of helps them as they're building their business. So basically, just want to make sure, yeah, basically that is all I wanted to talk about today. um I just want to make sure that you know that, and that, of course, there's more than three aspects to help you, and when you're growing your business to be aware of. But these are just three things I wanted to share with you today. And today is Wednesday, and I'll be on tomorrow, which is Thursday, and because I go Monday, Wednesday, Thursday to do my lives, and usually at noon. And I've had some issues trying to stick to my noon time because of other things that crop up. But and going to the doctor, trying to hurry up and get back home, So I finally found the doctor. I'm so excited about that, our dentist. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that this information was something that you can use, something that can encourage you. And again, as I said yesterday, you don't have to know everything to help someone. You just need to be a step or so ahead. And that just falls right in with this information that I shared today. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow with a different topic. Talk soon. Bye now. Have a great rest of your day, no matter wherever you are in the world. Bye now.